Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. Happy Thursday! I hope your week is going well. I'm going to apologize up front in case you hear some banging around. Larry's out in the garage working on something. Not sure what he's doing, but you know, men in their garages. He's out there fooling around, so just in case you hear that. Let's see. So today we're going to work with the Sentimental Swirls stamp set and create this card. But before we get started, I want to go ahead and today's the 10th, so we have a few things that are the last day to register for. I forgot my, hang on, pass that. Today is the last day to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin to get that gorgeous Beyond the Horizon kit. It's our anniversary kit this month, and you're going to end up with 2 stamp sets that are exclusive to the kit. You can subscribe to do a month-by-month subscription. You can purchase a 1-month prepaid subscription to give it a shot. You can purchase 3 months. There's a lot of different options for that. I will have a link on today's post so that you can go in and either purchase the 1-month prepaid or subscribe. Today's also the last day to register for my scrapbook club for March. We're using the Waves of the Ocean suite of product. We played with that last week with the cute little pelican. And it's also the last day to register for my March class to go. I did do a blog post yesterday on it to give you kind of a preview, but I thought I'd show you one more time. This month we're playing with the Hello Beautiful stamp set. Make sure there's no, there we go. Which I know this is one of those ones that you saw in the catalog and you kind of went, nah, it's okay. And I did the same thing until I saw some really cute cards with it. But my favorite sentiment in the whole thing is, I miss your face. You know I say that all the time. But look at the dies that go with this. You've got the octagons. Yes, we have circle dies. This one has kind of a, it embosses some swirls around the circle before it die cuts. And then we've got this oval, some more hexagons, this little sentiment die. And then part of the goodie bag, you will also be getting a package of these, it's just plain English, Lori. You can spit this out. Ephemera pack, which, you know, it's going to be fun for scrapbooking and all your cards, but we're going to use some of these pieces. You get some vellum that has the gold foiling on it. You've got tags and flowers and leaves. So you'll get a package of that in your goodie bag. You'll also get a half a package of this designer series paper. This is a new size. It's 4x6 and there's a lot of gold foiling in it. This is perfect for card making, but I am going to try and do some scrapbook pages with it too, because these prints are just gorgeous. This is the Abstract Beauty is the name of it. Now look at the colors in that. Isn't that pretty? And of course the foiling. You get, what is it, 2 of, is it 48? Yeah, there's 48, so there's 2 of 24 designs. Is my math right? Don't trust my math. It sucks. But anyway, you'll get a half a pack of this to play with, and it'll go a long way. Plus, you're going to get a package of the hexagon adhesive back. Come in the black. I think this is Blushing Bride and Just Jade. And I'll quickly go over the cards. You'll make 8 cards, 2 of each of these designs. I haven't designed the inside yet. I wanted to get the outsides done. Isn't that pretty? And there's that I Miss Your Face. And check this one out. Isn't that stunning? Ugh. I thought that Hello Beautiful sentiment was just perfect for that card. So anyway, I have links in there giving you more information on that if you're interested. So yeah, lots going on. So let's go over today's card. Again, we're using the Sentimental Swirls. This stamp set was designed by the $1 Million Sales Achiever in the UK. Her name is Sam Hammond. Sorry, Sam. It's so cute. The card base that we're going to use today is Pacific Point. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and it's just 2 pieces of basic white. The front is 4 by 5 1/4, and the inside is 3 3/4 by 5. Pretty simple. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to do some coloring today, which coloring is so restful to me. I know some people aren't as thrilled with coloring as I am, but I love it. Whether it's blending or markers or crayons with Charlie, it doesn't matter. So we're going to be using Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, and Melon Mambo for our colors that we're going to blend. And then we're also going to do some coloring and punching, and we're going to do it all today. So I'm even going to blend the inside layer, but it's going to be lighter than the outside. I just wanted to get that hint of color. So these are our blending brushes if you haven't used them. Every time Charlie comes into the studio, he picks them up and he just, oh, Nana, these are so soft. That kitty just kills me. So we're just going to get some ink on the brush, and we're just going to start brushing. I should have inked my pads. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of dark, I think. Let's flip it over the other side. Okay, here we go. You just never know what's going to happen here. So I'm just going to color this in. And you can make it as light or as dark as you want it. And if you come on to watch while we're live, which if you look up in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see the red live button. Say hello. If you watch on the replay, be sure to leave a comment. And then like and share my video. I would really appreciate that. And if you're catching it on my YouTube channel, please be sure to give that video a thumbs up if you like it. I'd appreciate that. You know how all the algorithms work with the thumbs up and all of that. So it'll help my channel. So we're just going to come in here and give it some yellow. I think that's good. I want it a little darker. And then we'll add our Melon Mambo. This one's pretty dark, so I don't have to put as much ink on the brush. And if you notice, I start off the card base and then come back onto it, because I've noticed when I don't do that, I end up with a little bit darker smudges in areas. Okay, we're also going to color the inside piece, but not quite as dark. You just want to give it some color to bring in the outside of the card to the inside. And like I said, it's going to be a lot lighter than what we had on the front. And in this case, it's going to be really lighter, isn't it? Let's get that in there. There we go. Put some more pink in here. I like these colors together. Kind of springy, huh? And then the Pacific Point just sets it off. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, there, you can see the difference in the two. There's just enough color on this, you see? All right, we'll put these away. We're done with those inks. Hi, Susan, how are you? We're coloring today. I don't know about you, but I love to color. And we're playing with the Sentimental Swirls stamp set. Excuse me. Allergy season is upon us. I notice all my oak trees are starting to bloom. That's not fun. Okay, so we're going to use some Memento ink. And then I didn't even use my Pierce mat for this, I just stamped right on the card, and it seemed to work just fine. So we're going to build up our swirls. Excuse me. Ugh. Allergies in the North State are so much fun. Okay, so make sure you got lots of ink on there. You see, this is a big image, so we're just going to come through and make sure this is straight. And every time you stamp with this set, it's going to turn out differently. So I'm just going to apply some pressure here. Isn't that beautiful? Ugh. I love the color background with that black. So now we're going to add some smaller swirls. And make this completely different. So let's add one down here. And because it's photopolymer, you can see right where you're stamping. See, this is even going to be different than the sample that I made earlier. We're going to come up here and just stamp that right there. And let's see, we can put the bird, let's do this. We'll bring another one in over here. And see, I'm going to attach that tail right at the bottom. Just like that. See how different it looks? Let's get another one of these guys in here. Let's put him right there. Okay, I think that looks good. What do you think? Now we're going to add the bird. Where do we want to put him? We're going to put him down here this time. And he's just going to be standing on the top of this swirl, just like that. And you don't even have to color him. He's already got all that in there. We're going to add some butterflies. We'll put one up here. We'll put one down here. Let's put another one down here. There. Isn't that cute? And we are going to add some Wink of Stella, but we're going to give this time to dry so that we don't end up watercoloring our butterflies. Alright, so we're going to stamp the hello right down at the bottom. Just like so. That part is done. We'll set him aside. We're going to stamp some of the leaves and the flowers, and they coordinate with the, where did I put it? Oh, the leaves and flower punch from the Friendship of Flowers. What is that called? Friendships of Flowers bundle that came out with the annual catalog. I'm going to set that aside here. I'm just going to stamp a few of them here. And just like so. Oh, that one side needs a little more ink. And then I'm going to stamp some leaves on this little piece. Then we're going to color them with our blends. Let's see, which way does that sit? That sits. I do it this way. Okay, so set it in here like this. Put one up here. Okay, so let's punch these. Let's go ahead and color them first. Easier for me to do that. I know I watched somebody the other day. They punched everything out and then colored it. And I thought, oh, I don't know that I could do that. Okay, so I'm going to use the dark and the light Balmy Blue. And I'm just going to come in here and I want to add just a little bit of color. And then we'll blend it. Just want to bring up a little bit. I love that our alcohol markers have the same names as our inks. That way it makes it much easier to figure out which ones you're using rather than using numbers. Okay, You might be able to hear the wind whistling through my studio doors. It almost has that ghost effect. I did it yesterday when Charlie was here. His eyes got as big as saucers. Cracked me up. What is that, Nana? That kid. Alright, so we're going to come in here. Just add a little more color. Guess I could have had these done already. Oh, well. Okay, that looks good. I'll add some Daffodil Delight to the center. Bring in some of that Daffodil Delight in the card. And then the leaves are in Just Jade. And again, just want to bring in a little bit of dark to give it some depth of color. Just like that. And I come in here with the light. See how easy it is to color with these things? I may not even be in the shot. Alright. Done. Put those away. Now let's punch everything out. So come over here. Oh, that's the little one. I forgot. Alright, so we're going to cut this with my scissors so I can get it in there to fit. Just like so. That's the nice part about the punches with a flat bottom like that. You can turn your paper around. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I should have had this done beforehand. Oh well. Just bear with me here for a second. It's one of those days, you know, and it's not even a full moon. What can I say? All right. Let's get him in there. So yes, it does coordinate. It's easier, and I should have thought about this when I was putting together my packet this morning. It's easier when you do these on a strip of paper. And I'll bet that's why the video I was watching where she punched out everything first and then stamped it and colored it. Okay, that looks about right. There we go. And punch. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. We'll get it done. Try again. So, note to self, Lori, next time, have these already done. Right? Ugh. Bless her heart. She really does try. Okay. Do you ever have those days where you just fumble with everything? Oh, this is my day. All right, here we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Oh boy. And we know where we're headed with this one, so we'll just go ahead and trim it up. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess it helps if you get all the other pieces out. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, well, at least you know this is real. Ugh. All I can do is laugh at myself. Sorry. Like I said, she really does know what she's doing. It just seems so much easier when you're standing in the studio all by yourself versus doing it live on a video. So we got those done. Next time we're going to try punching them out and then stamping. See how that works. Okay, let's hope these guys go a little bit better. So we're going to come over here. Ooh, let's punch this guy first. Okay, so there's, whoops, let's do him. We're going to punch him right out. Good thing I didn't finish that. Okay. That's what I mean when you use little strips, it works a lot easier. You can maneuver the paper around. I should have remembered that. I know better. All right, so now that we've got this real mess here, we're only going to do 3 of the leaves rather than, I think I did 5 up there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Was this one colored? No, that one's not colored. All right, clean up our mess. We'll glue them together. We're going to use mini glue dots to attach them, and then attach them to the card base with dimensionals. I'm just going to put this back here, like so. Once everything's punched out, it goes together pretty easy. Oops, helps if you get it right side up. Lost a flower. Ooh, he's punched way off. Oh well. I'll send that one to my sister. She understands. Alright, well, there's that. I'll add some dimensionals. And then we're going to glue him down to our card base first. The way this is going today, you never know what would happen. I'm just going to fold this in half. Should have my bone folder out here. Okay, we're going to add some adhesive to this. This is our stamp and seal. Add him right there. Now, we'll add this one here. We'll put this one down here. And this one, let's put him up here. Oh, I like him better down here. Okay, let's add some Stella. Do I have some here? I do. Okay, so I'm going to add them to the flower. Just like that. To the butterfly, and it just gives it some subtle shimmer. And you don't have to be perfect when you color that on. Okay. Now let's add those gorgeous ocean, what are they called? Rhinestone Waves Basic Jewels in all of those blues. Isn't that pretty? And it goes perfectly with our card. You know me in blue. I won't tell you how many of these I bought just to have on hand because these are on a while supplies last status. And I want to have them for as long as I can. Oh, they're so pretty. Ugh, can't stand it. Okay, so let's do the inside. And we're going to stamp thank you, because we can never have too many thank you cards. Ugh, what a mess up here. Move this out of the way, move this out of the way. And I'm just going to stamp that. Look at that font. Is that cute? Stamp that. We're going to bring in a butterfly. Stamp that butterfly there. We're going to add this to the inside of the card. Oops. Sometimes when we get a little overzealous with the adhesive, it will tear the paper. Want a light hand to it. Just tear that piece off. They don't have a bump underneath the card. Okay. Put this on the inside, and then we're going to decorate our envelope, and we will be done. The train wreck will be over. Hey, bless her heart. Okay, so we're going to put a butterfly there. Let's put a flower on this one too. And lots of Stella. Oh, we could color that flower. Yeah, I think I will. Doing it on the fly. Okay, so if you're going to color your envelope flap with your Stampin' Blends, you're going to want to open it up because the blends will bleed through. You don't want it to go through the rest of the card. So we're just gonna come in here, just a little bit of color to bring in the card so it all coordinates. And we're done. I guess I could color the butterfly, but I'm going to leave him black and white. So there we go. We're all done. Clean up our mess so you can see what's going on. There we go. So what do you think? You see how different they can be just by stamping the different swirls in the different areas and how you angle your stamp? Well, I thank you so much for stopping by. I've never used the blending brushes. Oh, they are so much fun. You can add color to anything. Again, I thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me in my little chaotic world. I hope you have a great Thursday. I have to go in and link this blog post to this Facebook page, this Facebook video, and then I'll have everything uploaded to YouTube. You can go back and watch as many times as you want. Again, I hope you have a great week and stay out of trouble. I know that's kind of hard for me. Have a good one, and I will catch you later. Bye.